So you seen the last video and you saw we did a few more bits to the E46, and today we have more. But first, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the E46 drift project. If you've seen the last videos, we have fitted plenty of things already. All the dents have been removed on the car. We fitted new lights, front and rear. We've done a full interior swap. So now we have more bits going on the car, including a sunroof motor, so the sunroof actually works, the clock spring for the steering wheel and a new steering wheel, and we have a few more interior bits to fit, all on the list for this restoration. But all in good time, this car will look good in the end product, but for now, let's get these bits fitted to the car. So excuse the mess, but this is the steering wheel. My friend actually kindly wrapped it for me, so this actually looks a little bit better. And what I've just realised, it has cruise control, which I didn't know, obviously, because of this steering wheel and just the car in general. I didn't know, but this does actually have cruise control, I'm hoping anyway, so we'll find out. But yeah, that is the steering wheel, and these they're the packages for the sunroof motor, which is up here. All you've got to do is just tear this off, and I've actually took the old one out, but it just sits there. And then I see the clock spring for this here, so we're going to get fitting them now. So I was lucky, we didn't have an airbag on the steering wheel, so it was quick and easy access. It's just one 16mm bolt in the middle, unscrew that and just wiggle the steering wheel off. Once the steering wheel's been taken off, you can now unclip your centre housing. There is one push clip at the top, one push clip at the bottom. Once you've done that, you can pull it apart and expose the actual steering column. Now there is 4 bolts on this steering column that hold the stalks in where the clock spring usually would be. All you need to do is unbolt them and then place your clock spring on top of it and put the 4 bolts in the front. So there is the clock spring on. There's a little connector at the back here. Then obviously you've got the 2 plugs here for the steering wheel. Then there's 2 plugs. So there's your 2 plugs there. Them 2. Then you've got these 2 that go into the back of the airbag. Now before you plug or disconnect any airbag, always disconnect the battery, because there is that chance that that airbag could blow up in your face and you don't want that. So always disconnect your battery. I'm going to do that now before I start connecting any of this, and then it should be finished. So now it's time to rebuild the centre column back up. There's one clip at the top, one in the bottom, and they'll fall together. Then you can pop your steering wheel on the top. Make sure you plug the steering wheel into the clock spring. There should be 1 plug. Then once you've done that, you can put your bolt in and then plug your airbag in, give it a good push, and it should just pop straight in. So there is the steering wheel. Nice, quick, simple job. Very simple to do. Airbag, 2 plugs in, clock spring and the steering wheel. There's 3 plugs, 5 plugs all together. So yeah, that looks 10 times better, in my opinion, than this, because it's not going to be a drift car anymore. So this looks way better, especially with that gloss black piece here. That looks really good, that does. I'm happy with that. So now it's time to attack the sunroof motor. Now I'm hoping this works, because I've heard a lot of stories of people that it doesn't open properly, you have to push it, or sometimes it doesn't close, you have to push it down. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this works perfectly. So these are very simple to do. There is literally 3 bolts and a plug. Once you've taken it out, you can place the other one in. It'll fit perfectly because it's in a fixed position. Put your 3 bolts back in, plug it in, and you're good to go. Right, that's all put back in. That is filthy now because my hands are dirty. But I had to make do with the bolts because I only had 1 bolt, so I had to find 2 random bolts and then put a nut on the end just so it squeezed it tight. So they're going to be a temporary thing. I just wanted to know if it worked or not. So the moment of truth. Let's see if this works. Right, moment of truth. No. Nothing. Again. That's plugged in. Right, I'm going to investigate. Found the problem. Fuse boards here, right next to the 230s in the middle, right there next to the 5 and the 40. There should be a fuse in number 46, and there isn't. So I'm going to go and try and find a fuse. I doubt I've got any, but if I have, win. So the fuse is in. It does say that it's either a 20 or a 30, depending on your model. So we're starting off small with a 20, in case 30 is too much and it blows. So, right, keys. Hassle. that's plugged in. Let's see if that moves. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's put it in and try it. Back in. So I'm pretty confident this is going to work, so I'll put it all back. So, moment of truth. Ignition's on. Oh yeah. Oh, it's getting caught there somewhere. We've got a sunroof, man. Yeah, boy. Let's see if this closes. Oh yeah. Ah, it's got 2 settings, man. Oh, that's a flex, man. Oh yeah. Right then, people, I have got a beast in here today, so I wanted to get all this done, but the interior trims are going to have to wait again. We have got the steering wheel, clock spring, airbag, wheel is now in, and the sunroof motor is in. The sunroof finally works. I'm so happy with that. I've never had a car with a sunroof, so I'm extremely happy with that. It might seem so small and irrelevant, but that makes me very happy. So we've done them bits. We move forward with the car. There is more stuff to do, and it will get done. I'm gonna get a few more things on order, and it will be in the next video. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.